Well, Coach, end of the season, 76 games. I know it's not.
Well, I think you saw the final result of a grind down the stretch finally caught up to our guys. It's probably the worst game I've seen our guys play all year, but I just think it was a combination of the grind and we'd asked so much of these guys down the stretch just to stay in the race and possibly get a chance to get in this weekend and then playing a team with a real solid back end that just they had nothing to play for. They're playing loose and it kind of stung us a little bit. But our guys, throughout the season, we battled hard with all the movement and all the young guys coming in. And I thought, give those guys a lot of credit. It's a tough way to go out with a full building on a game 76, but you can't ask any more out of our guys. I think we got everything out of them throughout the 76 games, and unfortunately we didn't make the playoffs, and that's a tough one. But it was a good group to coach. They worked hard every day. They battled hard, and it was a real pleasure to coach them this year.
Look at the rookies that were in the lineup tonight these past couple of weeks. A lot of promise for next
year.
year.
There is. We played an 18-year-old there, Riley Damiani, tonight, and you saw some promise there. And some of the guys that will be here for training camp next year, Rhett Gardner, who had a really good run for us, I think 9 or 10 games, a couple 3 goals. And then obviously Josh Melnick coming out of Miami, Ohio. And then you look at Jake Ottinger, you got a taste of him. You see him next year. So it's the future's bright. We've got more players coming with Josh Robertson and Ty Failhaber from Ottawa. Then obviously got Riley Tufte at UNB. So the shells are stocked well for the Dallas Stars in the future. And obviously there's going to be some learning curves next year, but it's a bright future for the organization. Obviously for the Texas Stars fans, they're going to see a pretty fresh group next year, and it's one of those probably turnover years. So it was exciting to see these kids come in and play some games.
Even some of the young guys throughout the season that have been with the team, your Adam Masterins, your Nick Kamanos throughout the year, just from day one to now game 76, what difference have you seen from those guys?
Well, if you look at the biggest thing you want to see is growth in your players, right? And a guy like Adam Masterin had a pretty good year. Didn't see a lot of power play time throughout the year. Second power play unit ended up with 45 or 46 points. You saw the growth from Nicholas Kamano take off in the second half, and obviously Joel Esperance had a fine year, obviously coming late for us last year, and he ended up scoring 30 goals as a rookie and is up in Dallas for a couple of years. So that's what you want to see with your young kids. You want to see the growth, and obviously you look at the guy like Phil DeRoche, who probably wasn't even supposed to be here this year, ended up being here most of the year and had pretty decent numbers. And obviously we didn't get a chance to play down the stretch with the young rookie coming in, but it was good to see our guys had pretty good years, and we had some guys taking steps the second year. So that's what you want to see in your young players, and it was good to see that the guys got better in that aspect.